What up, E-Crew? Welcome back to the channel. So this finally happened. I finally got a flat on my Super73. You know, it's not pleasant for anyone to get a flat, but it's part of biking, unfortunately, right? For the past few weeks, I've been researching on, more efficient ways in servicing my e-bikes in case we get a flat. And now I'm a firm believer that I'm going to go with the method of patching. I've had this for about a week now. This is a guinea pig tire that I have for our mountain bike. It had 3 holes already, and I patched it 3 times. And it's held up for more than a week without any kind of leak and whatsoever. And this video is basically a demonstration of how easy it is to patch an e-bike, while you're out in the road. It's going to be my go-to fix, and all you really need is tire levers, a pump or an electronic pump. A portable pump would be better. You don't want to be lugging this around. And I got this on Amazon, practically $10. It already comes with everything you need. In fact, this is going to be in my backpack. When you have a Super 73, it's such a hassle dismounting the motor, having all the tools you need to taking the wheels off, taking the tires off. And again, this is a 5-minute job versus like a 45-minute job when you have to dismantle everything. So that's up to you. And at the same time, these V-Moto tire tubes are not easy to find. With all the bikes that I have, I would rather be holding this set for emergency versus each tire tubes for my mountain bikes, and also excess spare tire tubes in these. So I'm going with this route, and I want to show you how easy it is to patch up your inner tube tire. The first step in this process is obviously when you have a flat, locate the source, locate the culprit. In this case, it was a 4-inch nail that Crystal had an incident with our black S2. Deflate the tires if it isn't already, right? Use the levers to unseat your tire. Then find the inner tire tube with the damage. In this case, it was here for me. You can still see I already had slime. Slime wasn't helping in this case because the actual puncture was pretty significant. I was originally going to take off the motor, but I just want to demonstrate how easy it is that you can do this on the go. You don't have to have all the tools and the 45-minute time, like the hassle of taking out the motor and all that stuff, There's our work area to repair. Clean that area first. We need to buff out the area. After you locate the area, you want to buff out the puncture area, and you want to get not only the actual hole, but you want to buff out around it as well so that the patch will stick. Alright, spend about 2 minutes doing this. Get that all buffed out. And if you do this right, you won't have any leak. And again, I like this method because it will work with all of my bikes. Next step, use the rubber cement that it comes with. You don't need to use a whole lot. I'm going to use a little bit of a larger patch. The larger the better, probably. And since it's a fat tire, I'm going to use a larger method. I'll save the smaller patches for my thinner tires, mountain bike. This is basically a good remedy if your slime tires is not enough for a puncture like this. After you've chosen which patch you're going to go with, let's apply the cement. And I've seen people use their actual hand on this, but you can just apply in circular motions without getting your hands dirty. And I would go a little bit bigger than your actual patch, so that way the parameters of it is also sticky. You don't need a whole lot, but don't go too little as well. You do want this pretty secured. Give this about a minute to set a little bit before you apply your patch. All right, about a minute later, this is coming along. Get the blue side. If you have the patches from slime, it's on the blue side. Try to keep the center area clean. And you're just going to stick it like a sticker and apply some pressure and kind of let that cure. Just make sure the perimeter is also adhering to the tire, the inner tube tire. Now, it's optional to remove this plastic backing or not. It doesn't matter. Gave it about 2 minutes to kind of cure. Now we're going to put everything back into place. We're going to apply air on our inner tube tire. Not too much air, because you don't want to pinch your tire tube. Just enough to kind of get that shape back, so it would be a little bit easier to reseat our tires. Okay, I think that did the job. All right, so reseat the tire to the wheel here. It's good to do some by hand, and then the rest, tire levers. Use your tire levers. They're your best friends. Rotate a little bit. Looks like we only have top left. We're almost there. I can see the finish line. This is no joke. All right. Before you inflate everything all the way, you just want to make sure that your levers are lined up. I mean, your tire lines are lined up. Just always look for this. Make sure that it has the same amount of space in all around before you fully inflate your tires. But besides that, I think we're ready to roll. All right, I'm gonna pump some more air. All right, once you got everything centered, you're pretty much ready to go. So to me, it's like a 5 to 10 minute job versus a 45-minute job to an hour job. Removing your chain, removing the motor, untying the zip ties, and all that stuff. When you can do this repair while you're emergency on the go, those are your options. And I believe in patching without having to remove the motor and all that stuff. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more content. This is Julian signing out. Check out the useful links in the description below for additional discounts on your Super73, on your arielrider, or any DIY e-bike bafang kit is what I recommend. See you guys in the next one. Peace.